Welcome back to Puda Travels. This is a little filler on the way to season 2. I'm in Medellin, Colombia this time, man. I shot this off my old iPhone. I ain't want to get killed or robbed from my phone, man. But we big up in this season 2. Hope y'all enjoy. Shit like Miami, man. Yeah, man. I'm out here sick before the fucking trip again, bro. Man. So I just gotta rest up. Cause the boy down bad, man. I don't know who sneezed on me. Spent a nice little night in Cartagena. We visited the walled city, man. It was beautiful. Everything was beautiful. But I had to catch my flight to Medellin. I had a layover in Bogota, but when I got there, my connecting flight, I missed it. I spent 3 hours in a line for them to try accusing me of missing my flight, but my bags missed my flight too. So if y'all couldn't get my bags on the plane, what makes you think I could have made it on the plane? But I ended up getting another flight, and I stayed at the airport for 8 hours. I missed my whole day in Medellin. Once I finally arrived, I was too tired to do anything, so I just checked in the Airbnb. Damn, man. Already a little setback. These are views I wake up to in my penthouse Airbnb. It was a little pricey. I was supposed to go half on it with a homie, but he ain't end up making it. But anyway, God's plan. But I'ma get through it, man. I'm about it. Finally got that burner phone working. I don't think I'm gonna have like a cool story like up in Thailand and all them other motherfucking places and shit, but it's pretty cool out here. Mountains, modern architecture, electric fences and shit. Yeah. Usually get your tour of the Airbnb. Little refrigerator, little washer, little fancy ass, whatever the fuck you call them shits. Oh, shit. Player ass, window, bathroom.
Check.
This shit. Nice.
Hey.
Yeah, shit. Look at that fancy ass door. Speaker.
Look, the most decorated, competition decimated. My drive is dedicated. Your drive is designated. Niggas got
Best believe I used every part of that Airbnb. Hey, I ain't gonna let no money go to waste. But yeah, man, it's a nice little fancy restaurant. They had a logo in the ice. The next, I went to this club that inspired a Bad Bunny song. It's called El Perro Negro. They wasn't letting dudes in without no chicks, but I was dressed so fly, they let me in. So when I got there, it was really pricey. So I caught me a bottle and held it down up at a little table, man. That place really wasn't for tourists, so I dipped out eventually, started exploring Provincia. I didn't really get a lot of footage, man. I didn't really feel comfortable with the phone out, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm out here solo dolo.
I'll post a little bit on my story. Got that little drink in my system. First time I drunk in a little minute. I was under the weather, so I ain't been drinking. But shit, it's lit as a hoe out here.
It's Airbnb number 2. I met a cool ass Uber driver yesterday, and we bonded over telling war stories, man. He said, man, hit me up, bro. I'll show you around town and give you places to go to. So I did.
Here go my boy, man. We out here, man. Gang, we on an adventure today. Yes, sir, bro. Gang, man.
I mean, we gonna take y'all to that real shit. Bro, your city is lit, bro. Shit better than my city, bro. So we around Medellin just cutting up in traffic, man. We go to a whole bunch of barrios, whole bunch of restaurants, man. He showed me all around the city, bro. Man, I'm glad I hit my guy up. I even put him on with some other homies so he could give him tours. And you know, it went well with them as well. So now, we on our way to Barrio Santo Domingo, man. The highest barrio in Medellin, man. I told him, bro, I don't want to go to that tourist shit, Comuna Trace 13, man. I want to go to the real deal, bro. I don't want to go to no tourist trap. We went downtown to Central, man. We took the train, and then we took the cable car. But while we were in the train, man, this dude, he saw me. He was like, hey, man, you sure you want to take this guy up there to that neighborhood, bro? My guy said, man, that's what he asked for. He want to go there. But this entire time when we was on this train, bro, it was this dude. He stood right in front of me. Bro, he mean bugged me the whole time, man. Man, he was looking at me like I was a lick or something. He was looking at me like I took his girl or something. He was looking at me like you want to be dead or something. I don't know, man. I was ready to go for whatever, man. I ain't going out like no hoe. Hey, at least I tried. But anyway, we made it up to the top, bro. No problems and all that. I wanted to go higher into the jungles, but this lady told me that they was warring up there and he shouldn't take me there. So, you know, I settled for where we went. That's cool. Yeah. You have to tell this story one day. This is Barrio Santo Domingo, man. I wasn't out here taking pictures and videos like that because you don't do that out here, man. This is high to the peak, man. Like, the cable cars are the only access they got to up there. After that, we hit this nice family restaurant. You wouldn't believe it, bro, but we got all this food for like $16 to $20, and it was hidden. It's the best food I had on this whole trip. Even better than the bougie restaurant.
It's vibing.
It's vibing? Oh!
Bro, I think maybe it's vibing.
It was spring break, and it was like a big party for the college kids finishing their exams. So the homie took me out there, man, and them shawties was everywhere, bro. Man, I was dancing with like maybe 4 or 5 of them. I didn't even know the homie recorded these, bro. I was dying when I saw this, man. But yeah, bro, even dudes was bringing their girls up to me and shit to dance with them. I'm like, what the hell? But it was lit, bro. We had the whole gang out there and whatnot, breaking backs and shit, you know. And look at this dude right here. This shit killed me, man. But they sure do know how to have a good time out in the clubs out here, bro. I was over here making balloon animals and all that stuff, bro. This shit seemed like a New Year's Eve party, bro. I had a whole balloon chain around me, bro. I don't know. Just popping balloons and shit. It was a real lit night. But that's all I remember. The homie said we went to some gringo's Airbnb and went swimming in their pool, but I ain't had swim trunks. And then we went to the hood for some reason at 3 a.m. at night. And then we went and grabbed my bottle of white hen and went back to the Airbnb. We couldn't find the Airbnb, so I guess we made our own little party in the streets of Parque area. It's probably like 4 a.m. Next thing you know, I'm waking up, standing on my feet in my Airbnb with these random girls I ain't never even seen before. I thought they was the homie friends. But later on, after they left, the homie told me that was all my doing. I sent them on their way. I played it cool. And then now, every time I see the doorman, he laughing and giggling and chuckling at me, man. I don't speak Spanish, but he said I'm a menace. And I probably was wilding down in the lobby for that.
You know, I ain't spend no money. I ain't get robbed. So, hey, that was a good day. Ain't take them nowhere. I had to shake it back. I ended up getting some Japanese food at this cool place in Provenza. They was even playing Diddy there, man. I was dead. I wanted to experience more of the nightlife, so I called the gang up and we did it again. This time we went to Calle 70. That's like more off the tourist path, man. It was lit. Had some aguardiente. You know, hey, I wasn't going as hard as the night before, though. I ain't gonna lie. I had to chill, take it easy. But it was a cool night, man. I can't complain. We hit another little lounge after that, and then we did some more wilding. We was out in the streets at some barrio where I ain't even supposed to be out at 3 a.m. at night, man. But you know, I ain't your regular tourist. I'm really about that life. But anyway, it was a great time. But 2 hours before my flight to Cartagena, man, my homie said, man, you might as well see some more stuff. We went to Comuna Tracing, and then we hit a fruit market. Man, I ain't gonna lie, it was people out there guarding the market with like some M16s, bro. Hey, I was worried. But hey, we went and got the world's freshest fruit. I ain't never had no fruit this fresh and so good, man. And we was driving back to that airport, hitting all the twists and turns in the mountain. Homie be driving like speed racer, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I had to throw up, man. I was like, that shit was like a roller coaster and whatnot. But here we are at the airport, man. I'm telling my homies goodbye, bro. They gonna be my bros for life. I touched down in Cartagena, and guess what happened? Bro, they lost my bags in Bogota. And then I got extorted by 12 for $100. It was a setup. Man, I found something valuable on the ground, and as soon as I picked it up, the came out the cut, man. It was a shakedown. They sent me to the ATM with a translator and all that. He said, nah, off the records, Hey, put your phone up, So I gave him that little money and whatnot and got up out of there, man. It was time to meet my homies and co-workers. They was down there too. So, but before that, I had me this nice little $20 lobster Easter dinner, man. Since I was with my fam for the holidays. But it was still nice. Man, they met up with the homies, and we shut the city down for the last night. Man, I don't know what we was on, man. I went to this club, bro, got 2 shots of hen dogs, man. They charged me $50. I'm tweaking, man, but it was too late to, you know, not accept it. My homies from home dipped out early, but I met some people on the airplane on the way back from Medellin. They invited me to their section, and man, we just partied out the rest of the night, man.
I got to go. I didn't give you all my energy. Y'all done finesse me on some racks. Fuck the police. Shit, it's hot as a bitch out here. I need some motherfucking cold ass weather and shit, man. This is the view from the last Airbnb. I had some real player ass Airbnbs out here, man. Tired, boss. Take me home. Let me sleep 2 days and wake up on the work day. I'm ready to go back to work, boss. Can't vacation, no, baby.
I'm broke as hell. I gotta save up for the next trip. Thank you for watching.